Let's get you on this big screen. But Leo, how you doing, man? We haven't talked since Legion.
Mm, Yeah, maybe.
Yeah. How you been?
Uh, I like personally really good, but
Yeah.
I mean, very disappointed about the outcomes of my shows.
Yeah.
Um, yeah, I mean, for me, it seems like it became a complete who has the biggest legs division.
Oh, okay.
So it doesn't matter what kind of upper body they have. Conditioning doesn't seem to matter that much. They just
No.
pick the guy with the biggest legs almost always wins. I don't know. And
I mean, that's even in the
Legion,
open.
it was weird because the guy who won in the prejudging, he wasn't even center stage. But before finals, he was like saying backstage, "Oh, everything could happen. Everyone can still win," and then he wins.
Interesting.
Very interesting.
Huh. Well, I mean, this season has turned out to be a strange one for judging
There's some
and
really good guys that also I felt should have been placed way better.
mhm.
I mean, I
It's
don't know.
hard to say, man. Like I always want to think, maybe there's some politics going on, and then other times I'm thinking maybe the judges are just seeing something that me as a commentator from a screen isn't seeing. I
Yeah,
never know like which one's right and which one's wrong.
it's definitely way different when you see it.
Yeah.
Like either you have to have like really high quality stream, like really high, or you
Hmm.
have to be there this local or just pictures. You can shoot some like a comparison shot, and one guy's already in the pose, one's not in the pose,
Yep.
one just not
One guy's
flexing.
breathing, one guy's not.
That's unfair, you
Yeah.
know. But if you have a really good stream, or you're there in real life, then you'll see definitely.
Hmm. Well, hopefully, either next March or next September, I'll be at a pro show and I'll get to actually see it in person. So I'm pretty
Yeah, I
excited.
mean, you're not far. You should come to the LA shows.
I should, yeah. If I can plan it enough, even if I just go to watch, I think I should. But if I can get there and do commentary, that'd be awesome too.
Yeah,
Yeah, just
yeah,
gotta
or some interviews or whatever.
uh-huh. Yeah, that's what
Maybe
I'm thinking.
they give you some press pass if you
Yep,
ask them up front. Ask them
yep.
already. Ask the promoters for next year.
Hmm.
Yeah,
I know I want to do that for Legion, the Legion Pro show.
it's a
And
cool show.
then
Yeah,
yeah. And it's only like 3 hours away from me, so it's
great. Yeah,
very doable. So that one's definitely on the list. We'll see beyond that. There's a lot of NPC shows in the San Francisco area, so I just need to sync up with Spectrum. I've messaged them. I'm just waiting for them to reply, but that's kind of the next step is try to do some commentary for maybe like a San Jose show or a Sacramento show. It's
yeah,
kind of
that'd
what
be
I'm
cool.
yeah, that's what I'm thinking next. Um, but yeah, besides what's going on with me, are you full off season or what's the plan now?
Well, I actually wanted to hop into the show in 2 days.
Okay. I
But,
because I thought that's what you were gonna do, and then you kind of
yeah, yeah,
surprised
yeah.
when you're like, no, I'm not doing it. I'm like,
I
oh
wanted
shoot.
to, but I was like, man, I could look better. Although, like some people said to me, it's the best you ever looked, but I don't feel that I'm at my best. And
Right.
and like there's really, really great talent in that show. And
Mhm. Yeah, we'll get into it in a second. Yeah.
if I can't come at my best, um, although my conditioning might still beat a lot of guys, I feel like I shouldn't do it. Like, and also if I already think of not doing it, it's probably the better choice not to do it.
Yeah. Yeah.
You
Any
should
kind of
always feel
hesitation.
like,
Yeah.
yeah, you should always feel like I'm all in, you know.
Yeah. I think
And
that's the best way to do it.
otherwise, I have good news because I have a new sponsor, and they're going to make bodybuilding basically free, so no travel expenses and stuff. And also
Awesome.
I advise them on product formulations, and the products are really really good and great taste, and also like very scientific, so like in the way there's digestive aids and stuff. And
Hmm.
also we have one flavor that everyone's freaking out about. It's horchata, and
Oh,
it's
horchata.
it's
Yeah,
so, and it's not even expensive. It's the regular price is like $39 for 2 pounds of whey,
that's
and
amazing. Actually, that's a great price.
you get 15% off
And
as well with a code.
15% off. Okay,
Use a code like Leo 15.
Leo
You know,
15.
so it's like it's really cool. And yeah, and it's for me, it's like I'm gonna be really involved. So that's
Good.
awesome. And the communication is great. And I know the owner, and he's also a former road cyclist. So we clicked
Nice.
right away. A really cool guy, and they're local. They're not far away. So they come by and we chill at a cafe and talk. You
Oh,
know,
nice.
yeah, it's really really
You,
close. Yeah.
you'll have to update your bio.
Oh, I haven't.
Uh,
I'll do it.
uh, yeah. How do you spell it? IBN, right?
ISN Fitness.
ISN. See if we can find them. Okay. Innovative.
Yeah.
Let's do a shameless plug real quick.
InnovativeSportsNutrition.com. Yeah.
Oh, hey, look. I
Yeah, that's me.
like the color palette.
Yeah.
I'm a big fan of orange.
Oh yeah. They're also gonna put my clothing stuff on their website. So the
Oh, cool. Yeah,
overcome
you're
stuff
overcome. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
also
Heck
fits
yeah.
fits with one T-shirt they have, past the pain. So fits pretty well with
Nice.
overcome.
Looks nice.
Yeah,
I like it.
they have really good products, and good products that are coming out. Two products I advised them on will come out too, real soon. One is a protein, um, muscle protein synthesis spike. It's like really also really good for vegans. It's
Okay.
incomplete meals.
Mm.
It's like when this special complex of chromium and um, amylopectin, and it's just 2 grams. You need when you add that with 20 grams of whey, it had a bigger spike in muscle protein synthesis than 40 grams of whey.
Interesting.
It's really powerful, and not many like I've seen one company in the United States that has it. So
Hmm.
yeah,
Yeah, I've never heard of that.
it's
Sounds
yeah,
Yeah, sounds interesting. Huh.
yeah.
Well, cool. I'm happy for you, man. Always good to hear people are getting taken care of
Yeah,
financially.
it's very rare, man. But I got it like my former sponsor, they were great, and they still have great products.
Yep.
It's just like when it can be so much involved, and they also are local in Blackstone,
Hmm.
Florida, so I never really see them, and
Yeah.
I can work with them so closely. I'm like the front horse, and they take care of me like
Hmm.
it's a no-brainer when you can
Yeah.
formulate your own products too. It's like, who wouldn't want that? I mean,
Hmm. Especially if you can grow with the company. That's
yeah,
exciting.
yeah, it's cool. It's gonna be awesome.
Heck yeah, man.
Yeah, and a videographer also paid for. So
That's big. I wish I had that.
uh,
That would be I'm actually meeting up with Douglas Fruchy or Fruchet this weekend. And
cool.
I wish
Yeah,
I had a cameraman. That'd be really cool.
yeah,
Yeah. That'd
yeah.
be
He's a
yeah.
cool guy.
Yeah. So we hinted at looking at the Texas State Pro. When I know we talked just briefly before we started recording, so we kind of have a little sneak peek for ourselves. But out of this lineup, what actually let's pull up my post real quick. For this lineup, how are you feeling when you look at these competitors? Who stands out for you?
I think it's going to be between Jason Brown and Dancovea Anderson. Dancovea Anderson looks a little bit like, I mean, from his name, the Black Panther, he's
Yep.
like Serge Nobret a little bit. And he just has an incredible physique, man.
Mm-hmm.
The only thing that sometimes he's not 100% on his conditioning, but I feel this time it's going to be insane. Uh, this guy is just gifted. I've seen him first time when I competed against him in Venice, Italy. Oh, he has a little gyno. I hope that's not gonna hurt him. Jason
Oh.
Brown has a little denser physique
Uh-huh.
from the back. Um, Jason Brown is just dense quality, really grainy muscle. It's like really great physique. Yeah, we'll see. I mean, like Dancovea is a little prettier, and Jason Brown will probably have a little more striations here and there. Um,
Yeah. It
from
looks like Jason's a little bit more, a little thicker.
yeah, from what they've been doing in the past, Dancovea should win because they go more by shape and structure and you know than density and striations.
Yeah.
If they keep it that way, then Dancovea should win. Yeah, we'll see. You have to see them next to each other, but I think it's between the two, and then
Yeah.
everyone else.
Than everyone else. Okay. Um, who else stands out to me?
I mean, Toto was great, and I
Yep.
just saw a post of him. He's at Gold's Gym too.
Oh, okay, nice.
Yeah, I know him.
So you get a little sneak peek then?
Yeah, it's crazy. Like, look at his arms. It's like 90% tricep. it's it's crazy, but he has great legs, and they love legs, and he's going to be in really good shape. He's
Yep.
going to be really diced. I mean, just to make weight with this amount of muscle mass, he has to be. So if
Yeah, he
classic,
looks really flat.
he's in shape. Yeah,
Yeah. Yeah, he looks sharp.
yeah.
Mm. Well, it'll be exciting to see this filled up.
If he can, doesn't have that much time.
Yeah, yeah. Hmm. Let's see. Uh I like um Jared Feathers. I
Yeah, looks
just
like
don't know if I can't remember the last time I actually saw him on stage. So I can't remember how he's going to compare against other people.
he has huge legs. It seems so.
Oh yeah. Yeah, so he should be in good company.
Yeah, so they like legs, but
Hmm.
yeah, from the back, Toto can't beat those guys.
No.
Well, that doesn't look too good though. But he's very off season there, so
Yeah.
that always is like completely different when it's like dry. So you can't really tell. Like this difference is already a lot, and the light
Hmm.
is good there. So maybe it even looks crazy. You can't really tell it because if it's really dry and you see all that, like all the tines and everything. Well, that's a long time ago, I guess, huh? Yeah, 5 years
Wow,
ago.
yeah.
Yeah, that's great. Yeah, he could do well. He
Uh-huh.
has no waist, really
Yeah,
nice,
no waste at all.
really nice lines, really pretty physique. Yeah. Maybe his back is his weakness, but you can only tell he's really dry.
Yeah, it looks like he's
When is
leg
that?
dominant.
Is that how much is that ago?
October 15th, so about 3 weeks ago, 2 weeks ago.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah. Glutes look a little soft, but they look
Because
huge.
if that be this week, I'll be concerned. But if yeah,
I
three
don't know if
weeks.
he has a this video is from 2 days ago. Well, I don't know,
That's
it's
an
got
old
some
one.
production to it. It's hard to
That's,
say.
that's an old video. That's like,
Yeah.
I mean, the footage is old.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, well, you're not helping me, Jared.
Yeah, we can't tell. We can't
Yeah.
tell. Maybe watch his story.
Oh, yeah, yeah. Just client highlights. He does a lot of coaching. Face looks on point.
Yeah, I just wanted to say face looks good.
Chest looks full. Yeah, no waste. That's crazy.
Yeah. Imagine you do a vacuum, then there would really be zero waste.
Mm-hmm.
Uh,
This
so
guy, CPC Bodybuilding, is a new channel. He's been blowing up, making really good classic physique stuff. So shameless plug for him.
really, yeah, let's plug everyone.
Yep.
Everyone who does
But
great work
yeah, yeah.
deserves a plug. Who else we got?
Besides that, is anyone else jumping out at you?
This guy did well in Legion. Phong Nguyen and Brian. Where's this guy? Brian something. Brian Colton Smith did well too. So those guys were like third and second, I think, at the
Okay,
Legion. But
this
I
guy.
was really, I mean, he looks good, but he was way too soft, in my opinion.
Yeah.
But he
Okay.
had now like 3 more weeks, so yeah, he
Yeah, this
looks
is from a day
like
ago.
pretty. But this guy should have been penalized.
You think so?
He always stepped like so much in the front. Like
Well, if you're not cheating,
we're
you're not
like two
trying.
steps in front of each other, everyone else.
Yeah.
No one said anything.
Huh.
Like this, that kind of pissed me off a little bit. But okay,
Yeah, the judges usually say something. That's kind of
yeah,
upsetting that they didn't.
they didn't. Yeah, so that's not really dry enough.
Week.
I mean, maybe the lighting is really bad. I don't know, but that's not going to be enough to do something in the show. I think. No.
Legs look good. From the front, looks
Yeah,
nice.
he's in nice shape. Yeah,
Yeah.
but one leg's
Great,
way
great
bigger than the
flow.
other, and I think he has a foot length discrepancy, which he should fix. Maybe he fixes it. Like maybe he has a uh, insults.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
Yeah, I
look,
definitely have
look at the right
terrible
leg
bad.
is shorter. The right leg is shorter. Look where the knees are. The knees are
Oh,
lower.
interesting.
Yeah.
Huh.
So he's gonna, yeah, he has to even that out when he trains or do single leg stuff. Otherwise, yeah, his legs, yeah, will stay that way.
Hmm.
And also, it could be bad for his back if he doesn't get insults.
Yeah. Yeah. I myself have insoles. I think there's one guy I wanted else. Anthony Barbera III. He's done, if I remember correctly, he's done a boatload of shows this year.
Was he at the Olympia before?
Oh, hello.
The French shots look really nice, but he doesn't seem to have big legs.
Uh, it's from what? Pittsburgh? Maybe. Hard to say with some of these photos. They're just so. Here's a good front shot, kind of
No.
old from July. Hmm. Hard to say.
No. We'll see.
Yeah, could do well. Could be outside the top six.
I mean, if they judge biggest legs again, then he has no chance.
Yep. No, you're right. Okay. I have a very excited cat climbing all over me right now.
Yeah.
Hmm.
So I would say if I'd have to bet, Dancovea wins.
Hmm.
Yeah. What do you think?
Um, God, yeah, I'd have to say, yeah, just proportions, flow. Yeah, I'm gonna give it to the Black Panther too. I think he's the favorite. Um, I did
James
like
Collins had said that it was his favorite bodybuilder.
who's favorite?
James Hollingshead favorite is
Really?
Dancovea, but James Hollingshead also thought he was from the UK. So
Oh yeah,
when he's actually from New York and lives in Texas, but close.
close. Yeah.
Close.
Huh.
But doesn't matter. Like he was judging his physique.
Yeah, yeah. Doesn't really matter where you're from for something like that.
That's a big compliment from James Hollingshead.
Yeah, an Olympian.
I mean, I don't know why Dancovea doesn't do better at the Olympia. Probably conditioning because
Yeah.
they're all at the Olympia. Everyone's insane, and then it comes down to conditioning because everything else is pretty much flawless on everyone. But at least
Mhm.
top 10, you know.
Yeah. Yeah.
So one day to the Olympia is good enough for me.
Yeah. That's the goal.
I give myself like 5 more years. I'm 30. So by 35, if I can't make it, I'll go back to road cycling.
Yeah.
Maybe. I don't know.
Well, 35, you can do masters, right?
Yeah. But
There you go.
no one cares.
Yeah, yeah, you're right.
It's like going back to the second division.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I don't know.
Like the elite pro.
Yeah. I don't know. If there's a Masters Olympia, I'm thinking, oh, but the Masters Olympia, they do it over 45. So,
Oh, is it 45? Oh,
yeah. They have Masters shows over 35, which I find ridiculous because that's not Masters.
yeah, 35. I mean, you're still very young.
I would say like 40. 40 is okay, but 35, nah.
Hmm.
Yeah.
Hmm. Okay. So that is our preview and prediction for the Texas State Pro. But now
When we talk
let's.
about the O, what do you
Oh,
think
we
about?
could.
What
Yeah,
do
you
you
want to
think,
look at the O real quick?
what do you think? Who's gonna like Bramo and Bumstead? Is there going to be any changes, or
Well, funny you
who
mention it.
who could come from the back and be like a dark horse that cracks the top five?
I really like Neil Curry, big
Yeah,
leg guy.
is that the guy from Milos?
I don't know if he works with Milos or not. Actually, let's check.
Well, let's pull him up. I mean, the Austrian guy is really good. Fabian Mayr.
Oh yeah, yep.
He looks so pretty, but his stage presence is like an F. You know,
Oh, is it? Oh,
he's a robot. Like when he did his last show, and
mhm.
he won it, and he was good, and but his face was like, and he said afterwards that he had a lot of fun, and I'm like, if this is fun, I don't know. It didn't look
Yeah,
like at all.
wasn't showing.
Like his routine was like it was okay. It was good. Not even like probably even better than the average, but
Mhm.
I don't know. It doesn't come across at all. I don't know.
Hmm.
Oh yeah, he looks way better on these pictures than my memory
Mhm. And he
was.
works with Ben Chow.
Oh really?
Yeah.
Oh, I
Very
thought
cool.
he was with Milos. Maybe he changed.
Maybe.
It's an interesting choice for a classic competitor to go to Ben Chow.
Yeah. Yeah, it
Okay,
is.
my
Well,
good
so
friend.
is Hunter Labrada going to Ben Chow.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, he's been with him I think a year now.
Wow.
Yep.
Yeah, it's gonna be interesting. I mean, it's cool for him. He can prove himself with like really good athletes, you know.
Mm-hmm. Fabian. Let's take a look. Okay, yep. Yeah, I remember him
Yeah, he's insane. Look at this picture of the front last spread.
from what, Portugal?
Up, go up. Look at the front last spread.
Oh, this one.
No, no, this one. Whoa.
This one?
No, the one you already pulled up.
Oh, this the photoed one.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a good shot. He's
So
wide, so he'll do well.
look how
He
perfect
looks
it is.
tall.
It's like flawless. What do you want to improve on that shot? I
Maybe
mean,
the
nothing.
biceps.
I mean, maybe, but his arms are really thick.
Yeah.
There's like no weakness.
Great shoulders, great chest,
His
tiny
back is tall,
midsection,
good, yeah. And
perfect vacuum.
oh, he's really tall. I
He
guess
looks tall.
like 6'2" or so,
Oh
or
yeah.
6'3" maybe.
Yeah, he could do well. The tall guys seem to if they're complete, they can do well.
Like he's so good.
Oh yeah. The legs look almost smaller from these photos. Maybe it's the
Yeah,
angle.
yeah. Maybe it was like 1 or 2 days out because he has to lose so much weight.
Yeah.
Yeah, he
Yeah,
has
the
like
tall guys.
12 kilograms, and I seen him at 122, and he looked ready. And then he has to drop 10 kilograms. That's like it's insanity.
Jeez. He's got trunks.
Yeah,
Has he done the Olympia before?
yeah. He was seventh or eighth. He was eighth.
Really?
Yeah, he was eighth.
Okay. So he
Just
could
behind
definitely move up then.
Mike Sommerfeld was seventh, and he was eighth.
Hmm.
So
Oh, Andy did the Arnold Classic. Wow. You can tell I don't follow classic physique as much as I should.
it was really awesome.
Right?
Yeah, he did the Arnold Classic because he won his pro card there 2 years ago, and then
Really?
one
Wow.
year later, you're always invited.
Yep. Yep.
And maybe he got third. I think he got third.
Wow.
I think there was who was there that year? Terrence?
Last year?
No, the year before. I think it was
2020?
Terrence and someone else, Brian, something.
Brian was probably
I
there.
don't know. I think he got third, and Terrence won.
Yeah.
Yeah. And then Logan Franklin was really good.
Yeah. Yeah. He won that Hawaii show, right?
Yeah, yeah. But
Is he gonna do the
Sean,
Olympia this year?
Sean doesn't do classic anymore at the Hawaii show. It's just
No?
wellness bikini or so. Yeah.
Interesting. Wonder why he does
I
that.
don't really know.
Yeah, I haven't heard anything from him. I haven't seen photos.
Yeah, I think he should have been prepping. Maybe he won
Take a
something.
look. The Texan Oak. Yeah, he says he's 7 weeks out. Well, I mean, when it was 7 weeks.
So he must have won some, maybe some Texas show or so. You already forgot
Well, I
about.
know he won the Sean Ray show in Hawaii because there was classic there.
Yeah, yeah, but that was before.
Oh, was it 2 years ago?
Oh, but maybe that one qualified him for this year because it was after the Olympia like deadline, maybe.
Yeah,
Maybe.
could be. I could see Logan doing well. He's not really missing anything.
No, he's insane, and his posing is so great.
Uh-huh. And from a guy that came from Physique, I mean,
And look, the way he poses his legs is not even so they look the biggest, but they're still so huge that it doesn't matter at all.
right.
Because he covers a little bit of his adductors even. So if he would stand wider, they would look even bigger, but he doesn't need it. It's so huge.
Mm-hmm.
I just don't know how they make weight. It's insane to me.
Yeah.
I'm
I
like,
don't
where
know
do I
either.
have all this muscle mass? Where is it? Or do I have heavy bones? Uh,
I'm not sure how that works. He looks real good though. Gosh. Yeah. This was 13 weeks out.
yeah, Milos doesn't let anyone get fat. So
Nope.
yeah.
Yeah. His conditioning's always on point.
I think Fabian Mayr should do an open show.
Really? That could be
120
fun.
at 122. Like
Uh-huh.
just jump in and do one. I think he will do really good.
Yeah, why not? I mean, you looked at
He's 10 kilograms, man. That's like 22 pounds. And he's in
hmm,
shape. And he could compete in the open at 122 kilograms, and
mhm.
he would probably still be the most shredded. And
Wow.
I mean, he would, and they won't overlook him. He's way taller than everyone.
Yep.
He would
Yep.
be impressive. He wanted
Hmm.
to do that, but then he didn't.
Yeah.
He thought he couldn't make weight after one show for the next one, but he
Uh-huh.
could. So he did another one and won that too.
Oh.
But I
Oh,
think
right, because he won what was
two
it? The Europa Spain
Portugal and
last year
something.
and then the Portugal.
Like two in a row, like 2 weeks
Yeah.
apart. Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, those two shows are usually back to back. Okay. I think I remember that.
That was good.
Hmm.
He's insane.
What about Péter Molnár? What do you think
Dude,
he's gonna do?
I was just thinking the same.
Yeah.
Just wanted to ask you.
All the good European guys.
I think it's coming from me. It's like weird, but I think his legs don't match his upper body.
Okay.
But the guy who came second at the 212 in Prague had
Hmm.
one leg that
He
was,
looked really good.
but one leg was completely like inexistent.
Really?
Dude, he had one leg that was okay and one leg that was bad, and the upper body was crazy, and the conditioning was crazy too. But I don't know, it was very imbalanced. But
Look. Thomas Tubasiar? Tomas?
yeah, on this picture, it looks good. But there are some you'll see on some shots that this left leg there, his right one, doesn't
Hmm.
look good. I mean, I saw the video. Oh yeah, see, look at this. Yeah, there you can see it a little bit. I think Steve Benthin looked really good, the German guy.
Yeah, Steve is always pretty spot on.
Yeah, but I was impressed this time. 100% control over his stomach, and he was the most shredded guy. He looked nuts.
I don't even think I saw Steve. Usually I see him.
Yeah, third one. Yeah,
Wow. Yeah. Yeah, he brought it.
he looked so good, so good. So it
For a 212 guy, you don't expect that kind of
makes me
conditioning.
sad that he didn't place better, because in that show he really nailed it. That was I felt bad for him because he improved a lot from from this show, from this other one that he did before. Oh,
I'm not sure what show he did last. Did he do the Rome show?
he did, I think, what was that, Dubai or something, or Qatar or something, something down there. And that show didn't go too well,
Mm-hmm.
and that was a long. When was that?
This
This like
one,
July.
yeah,
Yeah. But he now did 2 more shows, and
that's a Spain show, and then he did.
I think he did Dubai, and then he did um Prague.
Huh, he didn't post
Sponsored,
much about it.
they're very supportive, so they also all want to go to Dubai, and then they make like cool trips and videos, you know,
Yeah.
you know, because Smile Docs, there is it like a German clothing brand, and
Hmm.
the guy also has a supplement brand, so they double sponsor him, and yeah, he's like they do like all these things together. So the owner and some guys, the whole crew, always travels around with them. They go everywhere together. So
Smart.
and they make like really cool content about it. They even trained with Big Ramy.
Wow.
I mean, did like a personal training with Steve. It's kind of cool.
Hmm.
Yeah, very rare that you see that on YouTube
Yeah.
ever. Like Big Ramy, you don't see him anywhere.
Yeah, he's I mean, this year he's been pretty public, but typically, yeah, usually he's covered up in hiding.
I don't know. He really doesn't. I mean, maybe there are some rich guys that pay him money because he doesn't exploit his popularity at all.
No.
Like,
Well, he
could
just started because he started his own supplement company and clothing company.
like a Jay Cutler and a Big Ramy. That's like Jay must be like, what the hell is he doing? Like so many opportunities he takes none and
Yep.
just chills at home and goes fishing.
Yeah.
But
I mean, that was the critique I had for him last year was he did nothing for promoting the Olympia coming into it.
I think like all good, whatever makes you happy. But please
I
don't come.
guess.
Please don't come in 10 years and beg for money.
Yeah.
You had the opportunity. So if he doesn't do that, if he's rich or whatever and stays rich or does some other business, then fine. But if he misses out on the opportunities he has now, and then like has a poor end of his life,
Mm.
I don't know if I'm sorry about that.
I bet you he's doing some stuff in the background.
Maybe there's
Because
fishing,
he's like the
like
title.
business.
Yeah, he
Maybe
does. Yeah, his
shit ton
family
of money
or his
fishing.
brothers have a fishing thing. Yeah,
You know,
but he's very plugged into the KO squad team in
yeah,
Egypt.
he gets
He's
a bunch of
Egyptian,
money.
so I can guarantee you. I bet if whenever he does lose the Olympia, he'll either he'll do something like what's the guy oh hey buddy, what's the guy that uh who can flex his butt cheeks? European guy.
Everyone can flex his butt cheeks. What do you mean?
He can like make his butt cheeks do the wave.
Oh, I don't know.
He's an open guy.
Oh, I know. It's some like Czech dude or something, right?
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Check.
Uh, Damn. I
Yeah.
mean, yeah. What about him?
Osladil.
Yeah, also the
Osladil.
Lucas
I
Ozil.
think I think he's retired.
What's he doing?
Because he's been the like one of the main promoters for the Prague show the last 2 years.
Uh,
He's been there in a suit and he looks downsized. So like my correlation was I can guarantee you, I think, in my opinion, that Rami's gonna do something like that once he takes off the posing trunks. He's gonna become like the main guy for the KO Squad Pro.
you should, yeah.
Probably I could actually I'd bet you he would be the main guy for all of the Middle Eastern and Arab shows.
Yeah.
I bet they
And
just pay him to
English
go
way
around.
better.
Yeah,
Really important, yeah.
yeah,
So
because he
he was
has decent English right now, so I think
so
he'd be a perfect person.
yeah, he was not slacking in that department. Good job learning the language. That's
Hmm.
impressive.
Yeah, English is not easy to learn,
I
from what
mean,
I hear.
probably easier than other languages, but still,
Yeah.
here in the United States, there are a lot of people that are here for a lot of time, and
Hmm.
Big Ramy already out speaks them. So,
Hmm.
so hats
Yeah.
off. Cool, yeah,
Yeah. Kudos to him and all of his sponsors and fans kind of forcefully encouraging him to do it.
yeah.
Yeah.
So, do you see anyone beating him?
It's so tough to say. I don't think Brandon's going to beat him.
I honestly
I
think Hadi should beat him.
I think Hadi could have beat him last year.
Yeah, I think he beat him last year already,
Yeah.
and I think Brandon is too high because
Hmm.
his shape isn't like the condition is not good enough.
The conditions, yeah, especially after the Arnold Classic, it's not.
Yeah, I
I
don't.
I'd like to see him around fourth or fifth, personally.
I don't know how Derek will look, but he could be the dark horse and get all the way to the top.
You said Gary?
Derek,
Oh, dare yeah, it's a hard one to say. You know he's going to come in shape, and
and
without that 212 weight cap,
exactly,
I
he
mean,
doesn't have to weight
how
anymore.
much more weight could he keep on or retain?
I mean, he's going to be 230 at
Yeah.
least, and he's going to do wow. He's going to be nasty.
Hmm. There's there's so many people that could potentially be in the top six, top eight.
Yeah. Samson Dauda is like I'm so excited to see that guy.
Yeah. Yeah, he looks like he grew like 20 pounds since the Arnold Classic.
Insane, like a clenbuterol cow, man. Like, what the hell, dude? This guy,
Is that it? Is that how that works?
such a pretty physique. No, but when you type and look on Google for like these clenbuterol cows,
Oh, I thought it was a Tren cow. It's
yeah,
Clen?
and
Clen Tren? I don't know.
I don't
I don't know.
know,
I don't know drugs very well.
like the clenbuterol shouldn't do that, but I think they're known as that.
Yeah.
Yeah, maybe they can
Yeah.
eat both.
Those big ox. Yeah.
Yeah, yeah,
Yeah,
but
they probably do get both.
or myostatin cow, myostatin
Yeah.
cow. Yeah.
I'm familiar with it. Yeah.
I think the cow that actually is shown there was deficient myostatin, but you will
Oh,
find her under all kind of like words.
yeah. Very genetically engineered cow.
Mhm. But
Mhm.
genetic engineering. I mean, if it doesn't make the meat less healthy, I, I don't know if it always has to translate to like health concerns. I think maybe there's some genetic engineering that won't harm us as humans, that won't make the meat worse, but you would have more.
Mhm.
So I don't know. I would.
It's hard to say because
Some people
we
are
we
so.
haven't seen the effects over like 20, 30, 40
I
years.
would just not always like some people. They're categorically against things, and they don't know shit about it.
Yeah.
I'm not deep enough into it to say no, no way. Just because I'm like, should be like God created them or whatever. I mean,
Hmm.
that's gonna be the safe, so this like the safest, of course. But if we can make it better, why not? You know,
Mm.
I don't see it. Why not?
Yeah. I'm just worried about the second and third order effects over the next hundred
Yeah,
year. Well, maybe not
of
100, but 30 or
course,
40.
of course.
Like
You
what
have
all
to,
this genetically modified chicken's gonna do to us.
yeah, you have to make it. You have to be sure that it's safe. But
Yeah.
I mean, better than people dying from hunger.
Well, there's that too. Yeah. Yeah. Like which one's more important? Feeding the world or slowly killing the world.
I mean, if you have the choice between no food and genetically modified chicken, I
Right.
take chicken. I mean, that shouldn't be the choice, but if I would have to choose, I take the food over not food.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Ugh.
the FDA regulations for food should be way more strict anyways. In Europe, it's so much better.
Yeah. Yeah.
There's a huge problem with farming now
Oh
because
yeah.
they put so much pressure on all the farmers, and they can't compete anymore with the outside of Europe food sources, because like it's the wildest thing. Like within Europe, you have all these restrictions and these regulations, which I
Hmm.
agree with. But then they let food from the outside get in, which doesn't have to, um, you know, be under the same standards, and then
Mm.
kill your own, farmers and your own production.
Yep.
And if you make like trade deals, then they should be all have the same regulations. It's like it's wild. So
Politics.
they're killing they're killing their own production. They're killing their own industry in all kinds of ways. I mean,
Hmm.
with the energy prices there in Germany, are like natural gas is 10 times as much as in the States. So you can imagine where all
Wow.
these companies are going to go.
Yep.
Going to go to United States, hopefully, or China, or
Hmm.
whatever, Pakistan. I don't know.
Yep. Wherever
Certainly,
wherever lets them make more money. That's
they
all they care
can't.
about.
They can't stay in Germany. They can't. It's just
Yeah.
impossible. So we had our politics part too.
Yep. That's all right. Talk about bodybuilding politics, and then we talked about politics.
Yeah, I
Mm.
just hope. I just hope. I mean, everyone knows that politics were a thing, and just the question is, to what degree is that still going on? Um, in my view, it's like from when I see shows, some is like it got better, some was like it got worse. The winners are most of the times I agree with,
Hmm.
at least like the top three, you know. But after that, it's kind of wild sometimes. So
Sometimes, yeah. Sometimes there's like no rhyme or reason why they put somebody in fourth and why they put someone in eighth.
yeah,
Yeah. Especially you start looking into classic. Like I can't even speak on it, man. Like I don't envy those judges at all. It's just, and then you look at like men's physique and bikini, like, oh,
but in bikini is like the judging. I'm like, I don't like. I have a podcast with one of the bikini guru coaches, and
uh,
he also, like he said, like you're spot on with your um elaboration. Like, I don't know why Jennifer Dory wins the Olympia. I'm sorry,
yeah.
no idea. Everyone else in the top 10 looks better to me, muscularity wise, and like muscle shape wise, and glute wise. Like, I don't see anything that she would win over the other guys, the other girls. But yeah, maybe she has the prettiest hair.
That's why we're not judges yet.
I don't know if that's the reason.
Yeah. Oh, I'm sure there's more than just that.
Yeah, we didn't even try. So
Yeah, no. I have no interest in judging.
yeah,
Commentating, yes. Judging, no.
yeah.
Yeah.
All
So
right.
what's the plan now, man? You're not going to do Texas. You're probably in pretty good shape.
Maybe,
You gonna shut it down, or what are you thinking?
yeah, maybe looking at next year, maybe something like New York Pro, because
Yeah.
I haven't done it in New York, and I love New York. So,
Yeah, New York's a good show. It's a great
so
show.
the trip's gonna be fun.
Hmm.
So that's like, I try to not worry too much about the outcome,
Yeah.
as long as I think I'm gonna be better than before, and
Hmm.
then I'll try to go to shows where I feel like it's gonna be a fun trip, a good time, and so it's going to be worth it no matter how I place.
Yeah, I got to line up all those
Yeah,
social networking events and
and
content creation and all that stuff.
everything like else comes on top. It's a bonus then.
Yep.
So how I have to look at it. Otherwise, I get too frustrated.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Control the controllable variables. You know,
Yeah.
you can't control what the
I
judges are going to say.
probably I also should shut up more, but I can't keep my mouth shut. So,
Yeah, man, you're in a different spot. You compete. I don't compete, so I can say what I want. I can have whoever I want on the show.
but
But
if that's really the reason, then it's just sad, man.
yeah, I'm waiting for all this backlash. Well, no, we won't talk about that. But yeah, it's there's some stuff going on right now, especially this year. I've said a lot of things. I'm just waiting for it to kick back.
But
But we'll
it's
see.
cool
Things
if
are
it kicks back, then you get at least publicity. So,
yep, publicity. I get to talk more.
yeah,
Who knows? Maybe I'll get Bob Chicarello to come on the show. I'll be like, dude, what's going on?
that'd be cool. He won't do
I
it.
don't know. I'd have to have some serious notes together. Otherwise I'd just get upset. Because like the
I don't
guy's
think.
just such a
Uh,
clown.
I don't think he's gonna come on any show unless it's gonna be really big. Last time he did, it backfired. Like that was like almost no one was on his side. I mean, he
Yep.
had some valid points too, but overall, not even compromising with the other view to a to the slightest degree. It was
Yep.
like my view is completely right, and your views have no solid ground at all. It's all wrong, and I'm
Yeah.
all right. So that doesn't make it
It's very
popular.
narcissistic and it made it sound like he only spends time in echo chambers with, the IFBB corporate elite people. He doesn't spend time with normal people.
I mean, you need it's like some kind of self doubt or self criticism. If you have none, it's like that doesn't sound good to me.
I mean, if
Sound
he
healthy.
wants some self-criticism, he can look in the mirror.
Yeah, that doesn't sound healthy to me. If
He doesn't
you,
look healthy either.
yeah,
I digress though. I'll never look as good as he ever did at his peak, so
oh, he looked really good.
phenomenal. I
Yeah,
saw some photos from the San Francisco Pro he did, and I was like, wow.
yeah,
Yeah. I mean, he was an impressive competitor for sure.
absolutely.
Yeah. So shutting it down, maybe do a show early. Well, if you're going to plan to do the New York Pro, then you don't get a lot of an off season because that's what, March,
No, mate.
May. Well, you got a little bit of time then.
Yeah, I don't need long to prep usually. I don't get fat.
Yeah, so you're pretty lean. LA does that to you, keeps you lean. Got to always be ready to take a shirt off whenever you see someone walk by.
Exactly.
Yeah.
You don't do bodybuilding to look good once a year,
True. That's especially if you're a pro.
and it's
Yeah.
not healthy to get fat too.
Yeah, you don't want to get too
Shit
fat.
too. And now I got a secret weapon.
Mhm. Yep. Take a little stress off the finances, allow you to focus a little bit better.
It's really cool.
Hell yeah.
Gonna be a lot of videos from Gold's Gym.
Uh-huh. Yeah, between you and Douglas, like I love watching you guys make your Venice photos or videos and stuff. It's a lot of fun.
Doug is in San Francisco now, like at least 50% of the time.
Yeah, that's what I saw on the post. That's why I was so excited because I'm right there in San Francisco, so I'm gonna drive out to him Saturday. We're gonna we're gonna train. It's the first time I ever get to meet a pro in person, so I'm pretty stoked.
Cool guy, very
Oh,
friendly
he's so
guy,
cool. Yeah.
healthy
I've had him on
guy.
the show a couple times. So really,
Yeah,
really good guy. All right, man. Anything else? Anything coming up? You got your new sponsor coming into the off season, getting ready for maybe the New York Pro.
yeah. There might be a TV show I'll be on Hulu.
Ooh, on Hulu. Okay.
Yeah,
Tag us. Definitely
it,
tag us.
it's about tattoos and veneers.
Yes, you've been doing a lot of stuff with that. Yeah.
So we'll see if that's gonna come out on like if they
Yeah,
film, and
keep us in the plug.
I'll be implemented I'll let everyone know. But
Definitely.
for now, I'm not going to promise anything. But
What's it called? Like Inked and what's the other channel you have?
inked and iced.
Inked and Iced. Yep.
Yeah. I mean, they can still change the name of the show, but that's what they wanted to call it.
You're like, I'd be okay with it.
I think it's a cool name.
It is a cool name. Yeah. It's catchy. It gets to the point. Makes sense.
Yeah. So I'm gonna probably get one or two tattoos, but
Yeah.
none would be like. I mean, I have like two, but they're really not bodybuilding unfriendly, and I'm
Yeah.
obviously gonna keep it that way. So I'm not
Yep.
gonna destroy my back by putting a horrible tribal on it.
Yep. Yeah, don't do that. No,
Yeah,
no tribals at all. Just
tribals are the worst.
they are the worst. They've always been the worst.
Yeah.
All right, man. I think I'm gonna take a nap. I am so tired. Uh have a it's what 6? Are you in Texas right now?
Yeah, it's like 8.
8 o'clock? That's not too bad, I guess. It's 6 for me, but I think I was up till 11 o'clock last night editing, and then I get up at 5 for my second job. So I am pooped.
Past the
Yeah, we
pain.
can't see all of it. There we go. Past the pain. Good colors. It's clean.
Yeah, yeah,
Oh yeah, man. What else? What else? What else? Let's make sure we plug everything for you.
yeah. I do
Got
coaching.
any coaching?
I did coach Urs Kalecinski to his pro card.
Really?
Yeah, I did.
Wow. That's
And
huge.
yeah, when he was natural, we did one show where he won the German natural bodybuilding juniors. You know,
Wow.
like
Okay.
I could see so early on that he has so much talent. I'm like, let's go, buddy. Yeah,
I
100.
see you already edited it
Yeah,
mid interview. You're a pro.
yeah, yeah. I also got
Still got it here though. You got to fix that though.
some. I got coupons for everything. That's great. So
Yeah.
you got the chicken pound now. That's really
I
cool.
saw the chicken pound. It was pretty cool, but it was like $11 a pound. I mean, that's I don't know if I was misreading it, but that's kind of
That's
pricey.
already grilled, you know,
Oh, it's already grilled.
and
Oh
see,
shit.
yeah, yeah,
Okay, I thought it was just marinated.
yeah, and S Force watches, you know,
Yep, I see you wear that
uh,
all the time. Yeah, cool watches.
like the best like type of fish oil, triglyceride form, and really high dosed. And I still have the
Okay.
Blackstone ones there. Got to exchange that too.
Uh-huh. Uh-huh.
Yeah, and I got even supplements for the German guys from Big Zone.
Nice.
Yeah, they're all like all bodybuilding supplements, like perfectly suited for bodybuilders. Health
Hmm.
supplements, everything. Yeah, it's pretty cool.
Awesome, man.
Yep.
Looks like you got it all figured out.
Yeah, I hope so.
Yeah. No, you're doing good, man. Keep it up. We're excited to see you
I will. I
ne-
will.
hopping into the off season, growing, and then I mean, yeah, whatever show you decide, New York Pro would be a good one.
I got a new special mix for the off season.
Yeah, good.
Yeah,
Oh,
there's gonna be some anabolic chicken involved. So
there you go. Hell yeah. Yeah. The Boston Pro would be a good one.
that's very early though.
Oh, how early
It's usually like right after the Arnold's. So
is it? Yeah. Yeah.
yeah.
I'm excited for that one. They did such a good job last year with the promotion.
And big prize money.
Yeah. Yep. It gave away truck.
Yeah, that was the
Yeah.
open though, right? Because Urs
Yeah. Yeah.
won a
Yeah.
truck. He won I think 20,000 or 10.
Yeah, it was still pretty good price money though. Yeah.
That guy's insane. You know, I
Yeah.
know when we flew to London together, and he came in fourth at the first pro qualifier. And then he won in Iceland.
Uh-huh.
Then we did his first pro show in Germany, where he was 6 and he was way underweight. And I like he was almost natural. I didn't give him almost anything. Like I didn't like there was no trend, no GH, no fat burners, no cleanse, nothing. and he
Wow.
turned pro and was 6 at a pro show because I didn't want to spoil his talent by,
Yeah.
he
Yeah.
was just natural. I don't put him on like the whole fucking charade all like right away.
Hmm.
And like he didn't even lose much weight in the prep. Like the first like 10 weeks, he didn't lose a single pound. Just got harder and harder and harder. Yeah,
Wow.
and stronger. That's it, dude. Like, I wanted to set him up perfectly, and I did. And then he changed coaches.
Oh, how could he? Yeah.
I don't know. Maybe sponsor even wanted to. I don't really know why.
Yeah. That's
Maybe
unfortunate.
maybe he thought like because I wasn't famous that this new coach will have the magic pill.
Mm,
I mean,
hard to say.
he was 20 years old. I don't
Yeah.
I don't judge him for that. He has to make life altering decisions, and his coach did a great job. So
Mm,
he like I don't think I would have done better. So like I'm not. I mean, he didn't make the wrong choice for
yeah.
himself because I mean I don't think there was more in it for him than what he got out.
Mm,
He nailed it every time. He came in fourth at the O and won the pro show there in Tampa, what that was. Like, I wouldn't have made him more than win.
right. Right.
So, yeah.
Yeah. He's got a bright future ahead of him.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. He's already in a bright future. The bright future is already happening.
Yeah. He's already in the first call out at the show of all shows.
That's insane. And his posing is so nice. You got to watch his routine for the
Hmm.
Olympian.
Yeah, I
And,
love how he does his front double. So,
and then his commentary from Sean Ray on it. Epic.
hmm.
Epic.
I'll have to rewatch it. Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, man. Take care. Have a good evening.
Good man.
We already plugged all your stuff, and
Here. Thank you.
yeah, we'll talk soon.
Bye bye, man.
All right, man. Take care, guys. Bye.
Talking.